I've been thinking that you've been falling to. I actually like doing that song. It's a very simple song, you know, verse, chorus, done kind of thing. But it's held up over the years. I've been playing it now for I think well over 10 years, and it's just a sort of a straightforward kind of song. I don't even know what the heck it means, to be honest with you. There's a line in there, I've been drinking a little too much, but that's all right. Sort of banter between a couple maybe that's been together for a while, and sort of just calling each other out with a little sarcasm, saying, hey, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, but we both, you know, are going to stick it out, you know. So that's basically what it's about. Darling, that's alright. I've been feeling more and more like less. Oh, darling, that's
So where does your style come from?
Just from hearing different, you know, you get influenced, right? As you play music, you hear different players, and you pick up different ideas. And there's other players, a local player, Patty Kilrain, that has a sort of a funky style, and I was just starting really to cut my teeth on the acoustic guitar, so I saw her play out a few times, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I like what she's doing. Let me practice that. Oh, I've been thinking, darling, you know you've been falling too. That's the truth. I've been thinking, darling, you've been falling too.
How many songs? Well, I know you have a lot of songs. How many songs would you say you have?
That I like?
Yeah, that you like. How many songs do you have that you like?
Like 3. No, probably not as many as you would think. Probably just maybe about 20 songs. But I'm in a phase now where I'm pretty optimistic. I've been writing a lot of new material, so I hope by the spring I'll have that number up to about 50 maybe that I really enjoy playing. You know.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. Probably written close to 1,000 songs, and you end up with 20.
Do you start like with the music, or do you start with like an idea, like a lyrical idea?
Yeah, a combination. It's, you know, sometimes if I just feel like playing a guitar, play the guitar. Sometimes I'm watching a football game, just fiddling around. Actually, believe it or not, strangely enough, it's usually when I'm watching football. I don't know why. Maybe because the pressure's off and it's not forced. I'm just playing some melodies, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And all of a sudden, I get inspired and start writing. Don't ask me why that works. But sometimes it's more experiences too. Life experiences. You tuck it away in your head when you have time, and then you say, oh, okay, I'm going to sit down and try and write about this. Not that that's always the outcome. It's one of those things. Sometimes I think about that. I say, I'm writing about this stuff. Why? But sometimes you don't really have total control over a good song, you know? How it comes out, it sort of writes itself. I'm gonna study radio waves, get myself closer to the truth. No one lives in a vacuum, but maybe if I can get closer to the inner workings of the invisible, I can find love, 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 love.
You write any tune?
Just that, I want to write down that chord because there's just some, I write a lot of lyrics. Here's one I think that's pretty cool line.
Yeah.
Cheeks red like sunburned sky, moon gonna rise and take it all.
That's cool.
Sort of, I don't know. I've never heard it used,
Yeah.
sunburned
Yeah,
sky,
yeah.
right?
I know you said that you played in like a heavy rock band kind of thing.
I
at
did.
one
It's
point.
somewhat heavy, yeah, like a power trio. You know, so you had the distortion turned up, sort of that wall sound thing. But it was still pop at its base, I guess. You know. Yeah.
What made you switch to the acoustic?
You know, it was just at the place I was at in my life. I was in my mid-20s, and I actually came out to Caffé Lena's, and a friend of mine had mentioned, I don't even remember who it was anymore, and I was like, wow, this is cool. You know, this is something I can do without having to deal with all the, you know, the variables of being in a band. And it's just simple, you know, and I just got caught up in it, in the challenge of writing a song. It's an acoustic guitar. Yeah, the rest is history from that. But today I'm gonna start again new. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like it is and start again new. I'm gonna tell you like it is and start again new. Da 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 da. That's a great guitar, man.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
It's got a nice sort of deep sound.
Drawing back your bow, but you missed the mark. Everyone's to blame except yourself. Coulda come black and white, free your mind. I'm the one who said better off dead, girl. That's alright, 'cause I want you.
It's my tune-up song.
The tune-up song.